Yo, what's up everybody? And it's me, obviously Talk Media, and we're back. Today we're also gonna upload What If Goku Was Born in Zeno's Palace. I just got this idea from when I've seen a couple of what ifs of Goku being trained by Zeno, or Goku being Zeno's son, for example, and I felt like Goku being Zeno's son wouldn't really make sense. But Goku being born in Zeno's palace would somewhat make it more believable. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. So Goku would be born in Zeno's palace. We could also ramble about for 20 minutes on how Goku really was born there, but I feel like it wouldn't make sense either way. My best theory is Goku would be technically born in, obviously, in the Saiyan world, but then when Goku's going to Earth, the Grand Priest would take the pod and take it to Zeno, by Zeno's orders. Zeno would tell the Grand Priest that he wants to train Goku to be very strong. Then the Grand Priest would say, "Why do you want Goku to be very strong? And why did you want him specifically?" Then the Grand Priest, Zeno would say, "I have a vision that one day this Saiyan will be the savior of the universe." Then, obviously, the Grand Priest would say, "What do you mean by that, Zeno?" Then he says, "You'll wait and you'll find out eventually." Then Zeno would say, "Okay," and a lot of years would pass. At first, Goku really doesn't train since he's a baby, but when he's around 6, he actually starts training and getting stronger and stronger. A lot of people might be wondering, how strong would Goku get, since this power is pretty strong and there's no limit to this power. Goku being trained by the Grand Priest would basically change everything, since if Goku's trained by the Grand Priest, he has a lot more potential. Plus, a lot more better training. A lot of years would pass, and Goku, while training with the Grand Priest, he would be, I would say, around 20. For this case's what if, I'm not gonna make Goku overpowered yet. I'm going to say that there's a seal over Goku's power, and if he needs to use it in a very dire situation, he'll access it. When Goku's around 20 years old, he would be sent to planet Earth. If you're asking why, Zeno and the Grand Priest want Goku to have actual fighting experience from actual fights, not just from, obviously, random training. Goku would go to planet Earth, and obviously there's a lot of changes. I would like to think that the Z Fighters would somehow survive all the events, even though it makes someone no sense, but let's just roll with it. Let's say Goku would arrive there before Raditz arrives by 2 years. Goku would go over and he would obviously explain that he's from another world, blah blah blah. And then he would ask if he can train with everyone, and then they say sure. Goku being easily overpowering every single one there, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is the power of friendship. Okay, maybe it's not, but come on. Z Fighters, isn't that the power of friendship? I mean, I guess that's mainly Goku and Vegeta, but you don't talk about that. Anyway, let's continue. Goku and the Z Fighters would just train and hang out for 2 years. Goku would get married to Chi-Chi still, and they would have a baby called Gohan. And yes, Goku would be living there, and yes, Zeno and the Grand Priest would still be watching over Goku. Then, a pod would arrive, crashing to Roger's house. Goku would come on to see who it is, and he sees Raditz. Goku asks who this guy is, then this guy says that he's Goku's brother. Then Goku explains that yes, he knows he's a Saiyan, but he doesn't believe that you're my brother. Then obviously the one and only Raditz would say, "Wanna see my power and then see if I'm your brother?" Then he would power up to his full power. Goku would laugh and say, "Is this really your full power? Because if it is, I'm disappointed." Then Raditz rage, he would go and attack Goku. Goku would dodge and would punch Raditz through his heart, killing him almost instantly. Then before Raditz dies, he would say that his friends will come to avenge him. He would die. There isn't much changes yet, so let's just jump back, or I guess to the Saiyan Saga. The Saiyan Saga would come up, and Vegeta and Nappa would come. Goku would see them, and he would start laughing at their pitiful power levels. They would transform to their full power, and Raditz would attack Goku. Goku would dodge the attack and would kick Nappa to the ground. I don't know why, but I always just say Raditz even though it's Nappa, so I might get some missteps and stuff like that. Then Goku would kick Raditz to the ground, and then he would punch him up in the sky. Then he would shoot a Kamehameha and would kill Nappa. Also, if I said Raditz, I mean Nappa. Then Goku would look into Vegeta's eyes and ask him if he really wants to fight. Then also Vegeta would shoot a big ki blast up in the sky, and he would create an artificial moon and would transform to this great ape. Goku says, "This is interesting. Maybe I can finally use something with my power." Goku would start transforming to Super Saiyan God, but in this timeline it's mixed somewhat to Super Saiyan 4. It's more of a Super Saiyan God / Super Saiyan 4 type of transformation. Then Goku would attack Vegeta and would punch him, and then he would knock out Vegeta. Vegeta would wake up, seeing himself in base form, and then he would go to his pod and hide. Then he would go out the planet, saying that he'll kill Goku one day. And this is really it for the Saiyan Saga, but I'm gonna cover a little bit of the Frieza Saga. So let's get into it. Then the Frieza Saga would obviously happen, and the Z fighters wouldn't really technically go there since there's no reason for them. But I'm gonna say that Goku was like to the fight or something, so they still wanna go and revive some people. Then they would all arrive there, and they would send some power levels. They would send Vegeta and Frieza. Goku would fly to see Vegeta's power, asking if he's gonna kill him or try to get in his way. And Vegeta says that he only wants one wish, and Goku says, "Good, they only need 2 wishes, so they can work together for now." Vegeta would just agree just because as long as Goku doesn't take 3 wishes, he doesn't mind. And then they would go and they would see that the last 2 Dragon Balls are with Frieza. Goku would say, "Let's go kill this guy." But then Vegeta would tell him how powerful Frieza is, and Goku would say, "I should be fine." Goku would fly, and same with Vegeta, and they would arrive, seeing Frieza. Then Frieza would laugh, saying he'll kill all of them. Then Goku starts laughing, saying that this pitiful lizard can't do anything. Frieza and Rage would transform to his second form, attacking Goku. Goku would go behind Frieza, and then would just shoot a ki blast, cutting half of Frieza's body. Almost. Then Frieza and Rage would transform to his full power, immediately seeing Goku as a threat, and he would regenerate. He would start attacking Goku, with Goku easily dodging, and would transform to his Super Saiyan God state. Then he would shoot a big massive ki blast so strong, destroying Frieza and shaking the whole multiverse itself from the sheer power of it. But then Goku feels someone stopping him. Who is this foe? And yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for part 2. And also go join my Discord server. The link should be in the description and in the pinned comments, so go join it. If you guys have any what if ideas or suggestions, also comment them down below. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. See ya.